You have a strong will that could withstand the evil power. And also a clear, kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. I decided to stake our fate on you. Let me bless you with power. There, surprised? That's called Atlamilaya. Okay? It's a stone with magical power. No, really? Oh, don't look that way, boy. I'll explain now. It might get too bright for your eyes for a moment. Do you know where this is? This is no simple empty lot. This was your village. But do not lose heart. As long as you have that stone, you can return it to its original form. You see, just before the village was destroyed by that genie, I saved the buildings and people by sealing them into spheres called Atla. It seems those Atla were scattered all around by tremendous magic power. They were probably blown to different places around the world. It probably thinks everything it was is destroyed. You must restore the world before it realizes what happened. Absorb that which I sealed in Atla, using that Atlamilia, and bring them back. Then, you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. May even be able to create an even better world than before. Question? You don't seem to understand anything I'm saying. Oh well, I'll give you another lesson when you acquire some Atla. So long. Wow. It's like, okay, well, you figure it out, kid. Bye. Butterflies and flowers, I get it! Tone, can you hear them? You should be able to hear them. Voices of the wind, voices of the trees, voices of the animals, and voices of the earth. They are all calling for your help. Tone, you will probably meet and say goodbye to many people. I'm talking to those people. You may receive clues to defeating the darkness. Look for them. Now, Tone, your adventure will begin! First, go to the village chief's house. He'll show you where to go next. I thought the whole village was, like, destroyed. I'm kinda, like, confused here. Like, the whole village is destroyed, but somehow the chief's house gets to stay there. I mean, that's not very logical, but whatever. Not gonna complain. Dude, look at this mini-map. What kind of mini-map is this? Ah, Tone! You are alive! Seems like we're the only ones in the village that survived. We never dreamt this had happened. One night, and our village is gone. Can you believe this, Tone? I feel so helpless. I, the mayor of this village, can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do now? I guess the only thing we can do is to get help from the guardians of Northern Village, Dran. Dran will not abandon us. He'll help us for sure. I have a favor to ask, Tone. Go to the Divine Beast Cave and tell Dran what happened. Divine Beast Cave is the cave outside towards your right-hand side. You've probably seen it before. I may be imagining these things, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. This is the cave key. Who needs a key for a cave? I put the things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away. If you get into trouble in there, come back. Here, I'll get you more supplies. Good luck. Not gonna lie, I probably picked the worst voice for the mayor, like, ever. Like, that voice does not even come close to fitting what the mayor looks like. Like, it really is not. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. It's, like, not even close. A spiky bug's coming out. Okay. Prickly acquired? That's weird. Alright, let's go to this cave that I apparently need a key for. Alright, to the right. There it is! A big keyhole! Use item with square. Cave key, yeah! Divine Beast Cave. I need my sword. Or whatever I decide to beat people up with. Select floor to be explored. Probably the first floor since I haven't been in the cave before. There's my sword. Uh-oh. The old guy. It is for real this time, Tone. From here on, you will be put to the true test. I think I'm gonna change his voice. First conquer this wretched Divine Beast Cave and find Dran's lair. That is your first goal. Since you are a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon. First, to advance to the next floor in a dungeon, acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key. For the Divine Beast Cave, Dran's Crest will be the gate key. The gate key is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monster to acquire the gate key. Since you can't tell which one has the gate key, you just have to defeat them all one by one. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to the original ground level rather than advancing to the floor below. To return to the ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I will transport your body, to the ground level. Just select Leave Dungeon from the main menu. But be aware, if there are monsters left on the floor, your Mind Connect won't work. It will be blocked by their evil energies. In such cases, use the item Escape Powder to get out on your own. The Norun village chief has lots of it, so be sure to get it before you go. Oops. You can also Mind Connect with me when you go through the gate to the next floor of a dungeon. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next new level, so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Now it's on to weapons. Be aware that weapons are breakable. The more you use a weapon, the more it wears and finally breaks. Broken weapons will disappear. To prevent weapons from breaking, use the item Repair Powder. It will restore their WHP. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters and thus becomes stronger. It is said that when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change into a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh, I cast a special spell on the dagger you have, and you so it never disappear. But all the new weapons you will get during the quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. I am getting tired, oh my god. Don't waste your hard work by letting the weapon break and disappear. Finally, the important stuff. The sphere, Atla, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. If you see an atla, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of the atla into Atlamilia by touching it. When you return to the surface, you will be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops, today's lesson ran a little too long. That's it for the lecture today. Now, Tone, show me your true ability on this quest. I am exhausted. He's like, what? Whoa, this camera is like crazy. No joke. Whoa, okay, this camera is driving me nuts. How do I lock on? How do I lock on to an enemy? Trees acquired. I know there's a way to lock onto an enemy. Okay, there has to be a way to lock onto the enemy. Lamp acquired. Alright, we'll try to figure it out, but... There we go! Crap, I'm poisoned. Fence acquired. Okay. Treasure! Yeah, yeah! Ooh, attack +1. I found a treasure room, yeah, yeah. Cabin. Get this big mama. What? Come on. Magical crystal. I don't know, do I force it open? What do you guys think? Let's force it open. Curse. Oh! How about that? What are you talking about now? Shamshir. Come on, fools. You can't get me with these little traps of yours. Uh-oh, I'm running out of water. Man, they did not equip me very well in this dungeon. Not gonna lie. A map. No! have any more